I'm gonna read Oxford Dictionary here. Yes, exactly what I'm doing here right now. I wanna read the word circulatory. I don't know what this word means. Cartridge paper. No. Think strong paper for drawing on. Cartridge paper.
Cartridge.
Cartridge paper. Strong paper for drawing on. So with my next video podcast here right now, I wanna show you what I'm gonna do right now. Yes, I wanna record some short video about everything what I'm doing right now. I don't know which length my video will be. Maybe I will record the video which length is about 10 minutes long or even 15 minutes long. I'm not going to record the video which length more than 15 minutes long, because if I record it, I will not be able to download it or to upload it to YouTube website, because I don't have copyrights to download or upload videos that have the length more than 50 minutes long. So I'm gonna record the video which length is not more than 50 minutes long. It's more the podcast. About several minutes ago, I was listening to AJ Hawk. Yes, we'll listen to AJ Hawk, to his podcast. He was talking about Animal Farm. He was telling us a very short mini story about Animal Farm. Animal Farm is a farm where animals live. It can be a building or something like that, hut or a building or a tent, not something like a building or a house, not even a house, it's something like a building where animals live. It's called Animal Farm. It's very short mini story. He tells us about those animals, how they live, and mini story starts from a person who is very drunk, and he goes drunkly to his bed and goes to sleep. When he goes to sleep, the animal begins to come to each other and then begin to discuss how nice it would be if the people were killed, or if the people were removed, or something like that. He tells each other how nice it would be if the people were killed or removed, if the people were not anymore, or something like that. It's very short mini story, but it's not. This mini story is not just description of the animals. This mini story is shows us, highlights a parallel to people and animals. Yes, it shows us or highlights parallel between people and animals. This mini story tells us about not just about animals. This mini story tells us about communism and socialism. It's just mini story hidden between the stories. I mean, relationship between communism and socialism are hidden in this mini story. Yes, and I started to listen to AJ Hawk podcast. I like to listen to his podcast very much. Yes, and what I can tell you about this mini story, I like this mini story very much. Yes, and the animals tell us about how nice it would be if the people were not anymore. Yes, and I started to listen to it, and AJ Hawk is a very wonderful American speaker. If you want to speak English very well, like Native American, you must just listen to the podcast or to the speech of Native American people, especially those people who live in North America, because as we know, there is two motherlands. There are two motherlands: the North America and South America. South America is situated very close to Africa. Not very close. It's situated closer to Africa than North America. But in South America, there are other countries where people don't speak English, but in North America, people speak English. In all countries, North America, I know there are two countries in North America, Canada and the United States. And in both countries, people speak English. That's why it's much more convenient, much more handy, much more useful for you. useful for you to listen to the speech of people who live in North America because they speak English, or their lives they have spoken English. In my short podcast, very soon I will record the other one.